My name's Mark Bignall. I'm the regional franchisor for Jim's Pool Care in North Queensland, and I live in Cairns. 2013, so I've been there for 10.5 years. I've done a few things in life, but I had a couple of limousines I used to drive out of the airport up to Port Douglas. I was looking for something different. Doing limousines is 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, there's no lifestyle. I looked at Jim's because A, they've got a set franchise fee, so the more I work, the more I earn, the more I gain, rather than something that was a percentage based, so that the harder you work, the more you pay. So it just seemed like a great system. It's really about the lifestyle. I didn't know anything about pools, except if they're blue, they're good, if they're green, they're bad. And it didn't take long to learn how to do it. Education, the training was just above board, really, really good. So got into it very quickly, and there was always someone there to ask a question to. When I first come in, I was with the original franchisor at the time. We went around, he showed me, went around his jobs, how it all works, what to do, how to read the diagnosis of the pool to know, you don't just look at a pool and say, well, it's got a problem, but you look at a pool and you look at the diagnosis of the pool and you say, well, this is the problem, this is why a pool is going green or it's unclear or whatever that case may be. So the training was really quite extensive, in everything to do with pools. And you can only learn so much in a certain amount of time before you actually get out on the road. But there was always someone there to answer any question, whether it was the franchisor at the time, or someone had been doing it longer, or someone in Melbourne that I knew was doing there. So there was always training and people answering your questions. Basically the same, it's a bit different, it's probably tweaked a bit so that it's now a bit more informative in the sense of lots of things, I guess. Most new franchisees will come on with me and I'll go over 10 days and we'll go over all the work that needs to be done, different problems, different things that you come up with that you need to do. I'll also quite often put them out with another franchisee that I know is going to be good, and also to be training them who knows what to do as well. Anyone. I've got a young guy in, he's early 30s. He came in 5 years ago and he now has 4 vans on the road and doing wonderful. And the best thing he likes to do is go out and go fishing on his boat. So he employs people to do the work for him, not all of it of course, but he's just done it so well. I've got another guy, he's 65 and he likes to do 3 days a week and go and play golf. But they're both got something that's suitable to what they want to do. So it's for anyone. Okay, I've got one franchisee who's up for sale. He's got one employee, so he wants to sell its own. He turns over about $450,000 a year with himself and one employee. Okay, being a franchisor, to me it's pretty easy. The reason I became a franchisor was to be able to get people into their own business and to be successful at it. The best thing for me is to have a franchisee that is successful because that's his own business. I'm not his boss, I don't employ him. I really just cover compliance, make sure he's doing okay and things like that, and to answer any questions that he's got or disputes that may come up, which thankfully don't come up that often, and really just to make sure that they're happy in what they're doing. So it's a mobile pool shop. I have a hook, I'm on the mobile pool shop that comes to you. You don't come to me, you don't bring your pool to me. So in my van and all the franchise vans, they'll have everything they need to do basic day-to-day work when they service your pool. They'll service your pool, they'll supply or repair equipment such as pumps, chlorinators, filters. We sell robotic cleaners which just clean the pool, saves you having to do it. We do lots of things. Repairing a fence at the moment, a glass fence come uncompliant, so I'm fixing it up to become compliant again. Anything. One of the first jobs I did, I scrubbed out a garage floor to get oil stains off it because the customer asked me if I could do that. And at the time I didn't have much on, so I said, yeah, not a problem. I'm probably more easygoing now, less demanding. I love the free time. I've never had free time in my whole life, and at first I felt guilty about it. But now I've got the free time, I've got the finance. If the grandkids are having something at school or a sports day or something, then I can just take the day off and go. I don't have to worry about it, and I don't feel any guilt anymore because I know I'm doing everything's fine. Yeah, ring the call centre number 131 546. Then they'll get directed to me. I'll have a talk to them, go and have a cup of coffee and discuss what they want to do, what they want to get out of it, what they want to know and what I can provide. And then hopefully we can get together and with the same, and that's it, they can be on the road within a month.